Just integrate it, believe it, and you will achieve it.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need a sweater too. I'ma put a ride on ya.
What is up, guys? It is DoubledJoker here again. This is going to be a video where basically, for all those people that I know are trying to reach affiliation or even get to the next step wherever they are in streaming, these are 30 quick tips on how to do that. And I know some of these are going to be repeats of what you probably already looked up and found, but I'm going to put it more in depth and in more reasoning of why those actually are working. A lot of these are also new tips that I discovered, things that I know certain streamers do or that I do that have helped me grow. Currently, I'm at 7,000 followers on Twitch. I'm pushing for that partner. So I really can use these tips by myself as well. Like, this video is not only going to help you, it will help me also. And I do believe that these are very effective methods to grow any Twitch channel. Whether it's from 0 followers or whether it's from 1,000 followers. Either one, they can both be very, very, very hard to go to the next level if you do not do some of these things. So, starting off as my first tip, that would be to use social media as your main source of growth. So what does that mean? A lot of people, they often confuse what it means to use social media as growth. A lot of people think that I have a Twitch stream, so I'm just going to have only my followers from my Twitch stream, go over to my Instagram, and then I'm just going to post like some stupid video, or I'm going to use it as a personal, and that's as much as I'm going to utilize my social media. But really, I would say the only thing that you really do that with, the only platform you do that with is Twitter. Twitter is a destination platform, meaning you're not really finding massive growth on Twitter unless you're going viral on Twitter, but that's very rare. It's a very hard thing to do. Twitter is more of a destination platform. That would be where you send your returning Twitch people that are loyal viewers of you. That's where you would send them. You send them to Twitch. You can tweet out when you're live, which is a very good use of your social media. And you can also just tweet out like different events and stuff. But I'm talking about the platforms such as Instagram, YouTube, and all those things. Everything, whether it's Snapchat, all that stuff. All that stuff you can use really to grow. And that's actually how you should grow. When you're starting off, it's very hard to get traction on Twitch because of the way that they use the algorithms and how it goes high to low. Usually, I know they added a new low to high thing, but you're only seeing everybody that's at 0. So then once you're at 1, you're kind of screwed over. So yeah. Basically, what you want to do is avoid a lot of hashtags on your posts. I actually learned that recently. It does help without using a bunch of hashtags. So use your social media very effectively. I probably will go in depth on this in a later video, but use your Instagram as a way to promote yourself. Make sure you're discoverable out there, okay? So make sure you're posting consistently on Instagram or YouTube, and you're posting content that you would watch. Not just content where you're bored and you're like, oh, I'm just going to post something, I need something. Not just if you're playing Fortnite. Not just an easy pump shot. Like, something that makes you excited. Something that you want to see. And, promote it. There's very easy advertisements now on social media nowadays. They're very cheap. So if that is a way you are trying to go, then you can do that. I found it works okay, but yeah. So my number 2 tip would be to stream consistently. This is similar to the social media where you're establishing that connection and that constant posting and stuff. If you stream consistently, you will grow. It'll happen. You will grow. But don't stream without a purpose. If you're streaming for 20 hours in a day and you're just streaming for 0 people, where's that going for you? You're not going to get discovered. So that's where you'd have to channel your social media. Maybe go live on Instagram right before you're going live on Twitch and let everybody know I'm going to be streaming. Then you get that little boost of maybe 1 extra person, 2 extra people. And then you can stream for those long periods of time with a higher number because you'll always be growing then. Just 1 follower matters when you're at that level. Just pushing for affiliate. So always stream consistently, but stream with a purpose. Don't stream stupidly. Don't be sitting there in an IRL, sitting there on your phone. Like, that's kind of stupid. There are people that do that, and I don't know why. It's worsening your chances to really get affiliation. My 3rd tip would be do not spend your boatloads of money. There's a lot of people that go out, they start streaming, right? They're a weekend. Oh, I really like this. I'm gonna go spend $1,200 and get a new monitor, a new mic, all this different stuff. You really don't need that. You know, you can get away with a $50 headset. The only thing I would tell you, which is my next tip, do invest in a face cam. I currently am going off of a HD 1080p Logitech. It's like C9 something. I'll put the link in the description. But it is a very effective face cam, and really, you need a face cam to establish a relationship with your viewers. It's very hard to do that without one. There are exceptions. It's not the rule, but there are some exceptions, and it's kind of a rare thing to be big without a face cam. If you notice, a lot of the big people, yeah, you got like Dakotas and stuff, but like it's a rare occasion. It's hard to really establish a connection if you're not looking at the people, and they're not looking at you. But once you get your face cam, make sure you are eye level. This is my 5th tip. Make sure you're eye level with your viewers. Like right now, I'm pretty eye level. Obviously, my stand, it's not optimal for this, but be eye level. Don't be like looking like you don't want them looking down at you, and you don't want to be like towering over. Makes people feel uncomfortable. When you're eye level with someone, you can easily continue conversation. You can easily create a relationship with your viewers. My 6th tip would be don't reinvent the wheel. So to not reinvent the wheel, a lot of people, they think I'm saying copy. I don't mean copy every streamer. What I mean is try to like do things that other streamers are doing and maybe change it a little bit to make it optimal for you. So if you find like there's people that try to do IRLs and find like a whole new way for their viewers to interact with them and all this different stuff, and they're experimenting when all the people that are above them are doing the same exact thing. They're all doing the same exact thing. Let's say in Fortnite, right? What are a lot of people doing? A lot of people are doing viewer games. A lot of the smaller people do viewer games. And it works. Because there's people that want to play with you. So don't reinvent the wheel. Do something that's consistent in the game that, or the category that you are trying to stream in. Obviously, you can change it. Tweaking it's fine. I run custom games a lot. I found a tweak that I made. Everyone runs custom games, right? There's a lot of people that run custom games. It's a good way to grow. But I found that I'm going to be the only person that makes it so you have to land in a certain place and you can never leave. Ever. Doesn't matter about the storm. You can never leave. That's a thing that you can only really get in my stream. There's not many people doing it. And I understand that. I found that. But I didn't reinvent the wheel. I found that people like high competition. So I made high competition in just a little slightly different way. So that's what I mean by don't reinvent the wheel. Do what people around you are doing and maybe make it a little bit to your own liking or to a unique way so people will click on you. Number 7 would be incorporate viewers into your stream. Similar to how I was talking about custom games, I'm always incorporating viewers into my stream. No matter what, you always have to incorporate your viewers some way. There's many ways to do this. One of them is creating a loyalty system. That's one of my other tips. Make sure you can have a loyalty system. Have a chat bot that has a loyalty system. What I mean by this is I have Joker cards. And people, they really, when they're bored or something, they might come in, gamble a couple Joker cards, buy a thing in my shop. I have a virtual shop, and then I have to do a challenge, or I have to put a certain shirt color on, all that kind of stuff. And it kind of connects the stream, connects the community. Everyone's always like trying to outcompete each other for these cards, and it's just like a fun thing to do. It promotes, watch time and all that stuff. My 8th tip is one that I just found very effective. Like, this one blows a lot of them away. Hide your viewer count. Hide your viewer count. If you can't hide it, like Streamlabs OBS, you can hide your viewer count, which is why I use it. You can click on it on the eye, and it hides your viewer count in the top right. If you guys are wondering how, just DM me or something, I can help you out with that. But, yeah, hide your viewer count. You want to know why you have to hide your viewer count? Hide your viewer count because once you start streaming, your mood is connected to your viewers. Your mood often gets connected to the amount of viewers you have. And that's not a good thing. Sometimes it's a good thing, because let's say you're just starting off, right? You get that 5 viewers. Oh, you got that adrenaline, you're all hype. But guess what? In 10 seconds, they could all be gone. Now you have 0. Now what are you doing? You're sitting there moping, off your game, kind of looking like, where are they? What happened? You're all distracted. And now that one person that's coming in, they're leaving right away because they see that you're all down, whatever. It's kind of a bad vibe. Hide your viewer count. The only time I ever figure out whenever I have my viewer count is if we hit like a big number. Someone would be like, oh my gosh, we hit 100. I'll be like, oh, cool. And then I'm just sitting there like, shoot, because I can tell now. I don't like that. I get hype obviously there, but I never ever look at my viewer count. I can't do it. It affects how you perform on your stream, and then it'll affect future viewers and their like interaction with you. They're not gonna want to be interacting with someone that's got a negative vibe in them. My 9th tip would be make sure you have a good audio balance. So I actually used to struggle with this one. I still do here and there because I have 2 setups, so my audio gets reset all the time. But don't be freaking louder than like Godzilla on I don't like just don't be loud. Okay? If you're like so loud to where people have to take off their earbuds or like they just click off because like you're peaking on your mic, meaning that you're hitting a certain point where you can't go higher, like the volume will not go higher, so you start getting a rigid thing and it sounds very rough. Avoid that. Make sure you have good audio. Go through it, test it, maybe get on a second channel. If you have established viewers and you have like 8 people per stream that always come in or something, maybe make a second channel to test your audio. Go live, check it out, keep testing. I recommend the Blue Yeti mic if you are going to invest in a mic. If you have gotten to that point, that's what I use. It is a USB mic. It's simpler. There are other types of mics you can use that are more advanced, but for me, it works. That's all you need to know. My 10th, which I already said, would be make a loyalty system. It's a very effective way to incorporate your viewers. 11, stream the game that you want to stream. I don't agree with all those people that say you can't stream Fortnite because it's too big. You can't stream Apex because it's too big. You can't stream CSGO. Like, no one cares. No one cares. I started as a Fortnite streamer, and I am still a Fortnite streamer. Yes, it was hard. It was. Yeah, it was. It was hard to average what I have averaged now. It's hard to get 7,000 followers on Fortnite. It is. When you're not skilled at the game, I'm not insanely skilled at the game. It is hard. But if that's what you like, you're gonna have a 10 times better time than streaming some game that you're just streaming because you think maybe, oh, I'm gonna get big on this. I actually made that mistake. I bought this game, 25 bucks, Mother Gunship. And I have a viewer from Mother Gunship. Still to this day. 1 viewer, though. One of my highest watch times, but 1 viewer. And you wanna know why? I streamed that game thinking I was gonna blow up because I was like the top at the category. I did all this thing. I was looking into it. I was all excited. No need. Legit no need. Stream what you want to stream. I got so bored of that game in like 2 hours. Stream what you want to stream. If you stream what you want to stream, you can do it. Trust me. Take all these tips, do everything you can, and you will make it in the game you want to stream. That's if you're willing to put time in, though. It's not just gonna happen. I've been streaming for a year and 2 months, and I'm still not partnered. I'm pushing for partner. It will happen. I promise you guys, it will happen. Quote me now. It will happen. 12. This is one that's very sensitive for a lot of streamers. Banning is sometimes okay. Too much obviously can hurt your stream, but banning is okay. Don't ban because your butt hurt, okay? If someone's gonna call you bad at the game, someone's gonna say you're a bad streamer, don't ban because your butt hurt. If it's a feeling thing, don't ban. The only time you ban is if it lowers the quality of your chat. If your chat quality is lowered and you feel and your mods feel that your chat quality is lowered from this person being there, such as them calling out everybody that's in your stream, always talking crap, not just to you, but like to people in the stream and they're making bad vibes, then yes, you can ban, you can time. It's okay. It happens, okay? I hate banning. I personally hate it. I feel like I'm losing someone. But really, you're gonna be gaining 5 more people because if you kept that person, they're gone. All those 5 people are gone. They're not coming back. If you have a bad vibe, if your initial vibe is bad, generally it's very hard to keep people. 13 goes along with 12. Find moderators which you can rely on. And like I found that a lot of streamers, I could get moderator in so many streams right now. I could just show up, hey, can I get mod? Sure. It's people have to start using mod. If you guys want to grow on Twitch and you want to look as professional as you can, don't use mod as a financial title. Like if someone donates $100 and asks for mod, don't give them it. They don't. Mods are the people that you know will spend immense amounts of time in your chat and know what you want as a moderator. They have to be responsible. Yes, they can be younger. Like I have like a 12 and a 13-year-old mod. That's okay. I also have a 17-year-old mod, and I have my cousin as a mod, the one that's editing this video. I have mods. But I only have 5 mods. I have 5 mods. That's it. 5 mods. You don't need... this is a lot for me. I had 3, like, legit 3 weeks ago. This is a lot. You do not need 20 moderators when you're just starting off. You don't even need 20 moderators when you're averaging 20 viewers. You don't need... Like, mod should not be a title. It should be something that people earn. That is a big tip that a lot of people miss, and it makes your stream just another level higher if you know how to use it. That was actually 14. Never have too many mods, and don't make the mod a title that people think that they can buy. Don't buy. People can't buy a mod. A mod's got to be earned. 15 would be prioritize your chat over your game if your gameplay is not on a pro tier. This is one that I do all the time. Like, I will sacrifice my game to thank someone for a subscription, to even thank someone for a follow and welcome them. I will sacrifice my game. Face it, if you have not made it on the Fortnite status or on the Apex Pro status or on CS, like anything you think you, like, there's a lot of people that have too much pride in their gameplay. It's okay to have fun with your gameplay. If you have fun with your gameplay, you joke around, even if you suck at the game, people will still gravitate towards you because they're like, hey, this guy's not butthurt. He can take a shot, you know, I can call him something like bad at the game and he's not going to be all butthurt. You know, he understands that he's not some pro tier player, because then once you think you're pro, you become arrogant, and people don't like that. People want to be like just as you. A lot of the people that are in your stream are not in your stream as pro players trying to watch pro gameplay. There are some people like that, but if that's not how your stream's going to be, then the majority is not going to be like that. So make your stream oriented not to your gameplay, but to yourself and to your entertainment that you want to give, to your message that you want to show. 16, tell your viewers your goals. So basically what I mean by this is I'm always telling my viewers what's happening next. We're going to be posting on, we're going to be making a YouTube video on this next. I'm pretty sure I told people about this video, and that pushed me to actually go and make it. Poggers, okay. Tell your viewers your goals. It's such an important thing. Your viewers will push you to reach your goals. Like, I have this thing, I just for YouTube alone, we're trying to hit a certain number on YouTube today. My viewers push so hard to get that number. They want the number. They push the same message, because we become a community. When you put your goals out there, your community will gel. Everyone wants to hit that goal. Hitting 7K, hitting 5K, hitting those big numbers, that, like, even just hitting 100 followers, getting 10 followers, all that stuff. If you can create and sell your goals and show your goals to everybody, then people will become on board and gravitate to you and help you get those goals. It's a very important thing, and I found it works like a charm, honestly. It's, like, amazing. The things people will do to help you reach your goals are amazing. 17 would be find a theme for your overlay, and if you do get affiliate status, your emotes. Find a theme. My theme is kind of like it's kind of mixed. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have that best theme. My overlay, you know, I have a Joker hat. I do have like a clown kind of hat thing going. My emotes are the same clown hat, except they're kind of inverted. You guys would have to see Pylox. If you could pop it up right here, that'd be great. But yeah, I have certain themes. You know, I've branched out. My themes are more Joker-like. They do incorporate the Joker, but they more in a clown sense, not like the Joker itself. I have my own logo. I do my own things. I don't reuse different like pictures from Google about the Joker and all that. That I don't agree with. That's kind of like a waste of... It makes you look unprofessional if you don't have your own kind of theme. Number 18 would be create a figure in your stream. So I have multiple figures in my stream. One of my emotes, some of them are based off of this pig I have. I don't have it with me currently because I'm at my one other setup. But it's basically like a toy that just squeals. It's like a chicken. You know those chickens where they like click? Yeah, that thing. It's like one of those. And basically, we named it. It's named Stevie. A lot of my viewers, they love Stevie. It's like a big thing in my stream. Everyone's excited to see it. Also, another figure in my stream that people have gravitated to is this guy right here. He's always in my stream. I thought he walked in front of my face cam already. He might do it sometime in this video, but he's always here with me. He's a great cat, and he's become a figure in the stream. Make it so people not only want to be here for you, but they want to be there for the figure. They're like it's every figure that's in your stream becomes part of you. So Stevie has basically become a representation of me in my stream. This cat has become a representation of me in my stream. People will come to the stream just for that figure. Just so, oh, hey, where's Stevie? Hey, where's Luigi, which is my cat? Like that, it's a way to start conversation. It's a great way to grow. Number 19, oh, this is gonna be a long video, okay? Always welcome and say goodbye to every single viewer you have. People, they don't do this enough. You guys, like, if you want to grow on Twitch, you have to be appreciative of every ounce of support that you're given. I will legit welcome every single person that enters my chat and follows or says hi. Every single person. Sometimes, yes, it's hard when I have, like, my chat's going too fast for me and I can't read everybody. But I always make an honest effort to welcome and say goodbye to every single person. Every single person. They came to your stream and watched you. They could have gone to how many other streamers? You have to show your appreciation for your stream and show your appreciation for every single viewer, and guaranteed you will retain 10 times more viewers. People will want to come back to you. They're going to feel appreciated. They're going to gravitate to your stream a lot more. And that is actually a great way to get affiliate status. You need 3 average viewers. A lot of people, I remember, it was hard. It took me 2 months. And that's kind of short. There's a lot of people that take 6 months to get affiliate. Some people, they get it in a week. It's actually, sorry, it's like 12 days, because I think there's a certain amount you have to stream. But, yeah. It's a very... It's a goal that is not impossible, but can be done very easily if you implement the right habits. And a lot of you guys, this might be uncomfortable. Talking to people might be uncomfortable. But guess what? Stepping out of your comfort zone, be comfortable being uncomfortable. Be comfortable learning, be comfortable growing, be comfortable doing new things. I have legit been so I've gotten in very uncomfortable situations during my stream. Whether people are toxic to a certain point, whether it's an inappropriate name on a game and I'm getting chased down, or whether I'm being raided with toxics. Like, there's a lot of uncomfortable situations. You gotta be comfortable being uncomfortable. And it's not a scary thing. Don't be scared of it. Just, you gotta be able to go with the flow on Twitch, and it's a very easy thing to learn. I know it can make people being uncomfortable is something that scares a lot of people, but if you just take the time to relax, you'll be fine. You can get through all uncomfortable situations. My next tip would be, make your viewers feel as if they are needed for a good time. So, if you're acting like you're above your viewers, get off your stream. You should not be a streamer. If you honestly think that you are any place above your viewers, you should not be a streamer. It should just not happen. There is no way, like, a lot of people do this, it just doesn't make sense to me. Never act as if you are above your viewers. Always, that's where the welcoming and stuff, they matter 100%. They are your whole stream. They are legit everything. You would not have a stream without them. Make sure you treat them with as much respect, with as much gratitude as you can. It really does help a lot. Like, if I'm going to a community and I'm just like, not even, like, no one even cares that I'm there, I'm not really gonna want to come back. Maybe the streamer's entertaining. That would be the only reason I come back. But guess what? There's YouTube for that. There's all these different things for that. It's not really the Twitch experience. So give your viewers the real Twitch experience. My 21st tip would be use a chatbot. I've seen a lot of new streamers. This is more for people that are trying to reach affiliate status. I know people after affiliate status generally do have a stream bot. I use Stream Elements. I found it works very well. There's a lot of commands you could do. That's where the loyalty system can come in. But Nightbot's also a good one. I don't really know about MooBot. I used to use it, but I didn't really like it. But there's a lot of stream bots. Just get one. If you don't know how to set it up, it's a very easy setup. Just go to the website. It'll show you how to do the whole thing. It really does make your stream a whole lot better, a whole lot more professional. And it does help you reach affiliate status. Yeah, but that's more of like a beginner's tip. 22 would be have a Discord in which your community can chat. A Discord is like a way to connect all your viewers and make them all friends with each other. Make sure your Discord is not toxic, though. Mine is PG, because when people are alone, they tend to do different things, especially when they're on screens. So, have a Discord. Maybe you can do Discord viewer games, Discord collabs, different stuff. Provide your viewers with, like, different, maybe, like, an overlay that you made or something. Just different kind of stuff. And you can use that Discord as announcements. You can send out, oh, hey, guys, I'm going to be going live here. I can't stream today. I have a new YouTube video out. Go check out the Instagram. There's something just went viral. Like, just stuff like that. Anything. And my 23rd tip would be focus on growth, not money. This is one that's, like, impossible for everybody. It even got hard for me. Focus on growth, not money. With growth will come money. They're directly proportionate. It just happens. But if you focus on one extra sub, you're going to look like an idiot. No one's going to want to sub to you. Just focus on growth, not money. If you focus on growth. Currently, I started focusing on growth. Guess what happened? I get like a couple hundred followers a night. And I just focus on growth. I know that's not a lot for some of the bigger streamers out there. But guess what? I legitimately think that losing $100 and gaining 200 followers in a night is way more worth it. You will eventually make money. It's very hard to make money on Twitch. It really is. If you're going in it for the money, you should just stop now. If your only mentality is to make money on Twitch, you will not go far. Maybe your mentality is in the end, you want to make a living off of it. That's a good mentality. Set your goals, though. Set your goals as growth and not money. The income will come. The growth is something that you have to stimulate, something that you have to make happen, and that's what you use all these tips for. All these tips can be used for that growth and not the money. The money will come with the growth. It just happens. It's just how it is. You have 100 people opposed to one person, but that one person could donate 10 bucks. Those 100 people have way more potential. It's growth, not money. Never focus on the money. 24 would be watch other streamers and learn to take elements from their stream or from their personality that you enjoy. Again, this is kind of like the don't reinvent the wheel. If you like, let's say, I don't know, who's a decently sized streamer. If you like Hamlin's, right? You like how Hamlin's is. You like his persona. You like the way he just freaks out. He just says stupid stuff. He fakes to be a different kind of person when he's in random games. Different stuff like that. Integrate that into your stream. Because if you like it, guarantee there's a lot of other people that like it. Okay? Try to don't reinvent the wheel. Go find people. Go take elements from a bunch of different streamers, not just one. You can go out, you can take this overlay from this person, and this little idea for their subscriber perks from this person, and maybe how to make all this different stuff. It's all out there. Just you have to put the time in to find it. 25 would be part of other communities. This is similar to going to other streamers. If you're part of other communities, you're more likely to gain some followage. You're more likely to gain people that want to come and watch you for you, not just for the gameplay, for you. So if you do become part of other communities, for example, when I first started, I took this as like an I would go into communities. I'd become friends with everybody. It was like a really fun time I had doing it. And then eventually I ended up, my highest viewer amount was 140 at the time. 140 viewers, and that was set for months. And it was set from a host. I wasn't even doing anything on Twitch. Like, I was just starting off. It was a joke just with my friends. I was streaming off the Xbox Twitch app, which is actually very effective. And no face cam. And because I became so part of this community, and they knew I streamed, and they knew I was grinding, the streamer, she hosted me for 140 viewers. And it was amazing. And yeah, that's the power of just growing a community, or becoming part of other communities. Now, let's say I was in 20 other communities. The potential was just insane. But don't go in as the mentality of receiving. Go in as the mentality if you want to become a part of a community and grow yourself within that community. That's a great way to be. It's a great way to get your persona out there. It's a great way to get your stream out there, and it's just amazing. You can grow so many friendships, everything. Number 26 would be willing to put a lot of time into streaming. You're not going to get anywhere if you don't sacrifice time. Maybe don't take that extra 20 minutes on your phone and maybe stream that 20 minutes or make a YouTube video that 20 minutes. I could be sleeping right now. It's 12. I just had a soccer game. I'm tired. But I'm doing this. I'm maximizing my time. Wake up. Eat your breakfast. Watch a video on how to improve your stream. Go implement it. Stream. That's legit been my day for like weeks since I started summer. Obviously have your priorities. Family should always be priority. School should be priority. That's for me. Obviously you guys have your own opinions on that. But have priorities, but you have to sacrifice time. You cannot be sitting on your phone for 2 hours a day and expecting that you're going to grow on Twitch just naturally. It's just not going to happen. You need to sacrifice time to become a Twitch streamer and to grow as a Twitch streamer. That's for anything. There's not a single person. You can't even say Ninja. Like, all those people, all those huge people, do you know how many, they've put so many hours into streaming. It's very hard to blow up if you haven't put in hours. If you put in like 5 hours and you blow up and you get 1,000 viewers, you're not maintaining those viewers because you didn't put the hours in. You don't know really what you're doing, because time is knowledge, and knowledge is what makes you professional, what makes you grow. My 27th tip would be avoid orgs, teams, or sponsors when you just start off as a streamer. I actually made this mistake. Recently, I joined an org. I was all excited. They were like, they had me all excited. Their top person had like 30K, or no, 100K on YouTube and 30K on Twitter. and I was like, oh my gosh. But at the end of the day, it really didn't help me at all. I was the biggest streamer on the team. I didn't like that. I don't like to be the biggest on anything, because that means there's a lot of minimal growth that you can really do. They weren't really doing anything. They were kind of... I'm not going to give the name of the org because I don't have bad blood. I'm not like that. There's no spite ever. But it was just not fit for me. They weren't on board with grinding like I was. They were just kind of like fun. It was kind of like a joke. But at the same time, sponsors, the same thing. They can take advantage of you. These companies are not stupid. Esports is a new industry. And, like, you might get excited for that $50 a month. But guess what? Because you signed with Razer for $50 a month, you can't be going with another freaking software or computer company, like anything. You can't touch any of that. Once you're in one industry, let's say you have controller, like a Scuff controller sponsor, and they're paying you $20 a month to just have that thing on there, and you're all hype, right? Your first income, whatever, blah blah blah. Now another Scuff another Scuff controller company is coming to you, offering you $300 a month, but you signed the contract with this other Scuffed one, and you're stuck. You're losing out on so much. So really, wait. I'm actually looking right now for, it's called affiliate marketing. It's a way to grow, as well as it's a way to maximize your money with sponsors without really full sacrificing your freedom. Try to avoid all that stuff. You don't really, like, I'm not even at that level yet. You don't need a sponsor. If you have 100 followers, don't be a big shot. Don't think that org's gonna be doing something for you, because they're really not. All those orgs, I can get into an org right now off of a new Twitch account. I can have 10 followers on an account right now and get into an org. It's not very hard at all. Orgs are kind of a waste of time. People jump between them. I personally don't see that they're helping streamers grow. They just take advantage, especially if they provide you with sponsors. Then you're losing a lot of freedoms. You're not making barely any money off the sponsor as they are. So yeah, just avoid it all in all. My 28th tip, we're kind of jumping here, would be never to talk back to the haters in your chat. Let your mods deal with it. It's gonna be very hard. You're gonna get a lot of haters, a lot of toxic people, a lot of people making fun of how you look, making fun of maybe like accusing you of having a different kind of gender, or being racist, or all this different stuff that might have never happened. I've been accused of doing random stuff, and I'm just like awestruck. But you can't pay attention to it. If the haters get to you, it's going to break you down from the inside. You're going to get lonely. You're going to run on the people that were nice and positive vibes. Positive vibes out the door. Once you start responding to haters, you are done. Yes, there could be a point in your stream. I've done this before, and I've gone off on a 5-minute rant, and I felt that actually did help the stream. But I'm not like that person where someone says something stupid about me, I'm just gonna like be all flip out on them. Like that, you can't do that. If you do that, you're gonna run all your viewers away. Obviously, if it's a reoccurring theme, if there's a bad vibe in your stream and you want to address it professionally. Don't address it stupidly. Don't blow up. Don't rage. Don't do any of that. Be professional with how you address haters. Be the bigger person, and that's basically all I can tell you on that. A lot of you guys, it might be hard. You might be stubborn with that, but try to find the most professional way to deal with haters. I usually just let my mods deal with them. I don't want to get involved a lot of the time. If it is a reoccurring viewer and it's like, so I don't know if something's wrong, I will address it, but I try to avoid haters because it just brings bad vibes. My 29th tip would be, once you start making money on Twitch, if you do all these tips, you will start making money on Twitch. Don't get excited and blow that money stupidly. Maximize your first $500 that you make on Twitch and invest it right back into your stream. Don't go out and start spending it all on all these stupid games and on new shoes or whatever. None of that. Take that first $500, invest it into your overlays. Maybe hire an editor for a montage vid that you think will make the quality of your stream or the quality of your community bigger. Invest maybe in Nitro Boost Discord server. That's actually my plan for when this YouTube channel starts making profit. We're going to give back to the community and invest into our Discord Nitro Boost server. Or in a Nitro Boost for our Discord server. It gives you guys all perks and little games and all this stuff. And yeah, basically make it so that Twitch becomes sustainable for itself. Whatever you make, put back in. Yes, you can keep 10%, 20%. But majority, when you're small, should go back into your stream. Don't like choke it and just slowly drain everything out that you can out of your stream, because it won't work. So yeah, invest the first $500 that you make back into your stream. Get a mic, get all this stuff, but do not invest $500 that you do not have, or that you have not made. Do not do that. Then you dig yourself a hole. You'll start being money oriented. It becomes a big problem. So my 30th and my final tip would be set your goals in a sequence. Always be thinking ahead. This is similar to telling your viewers their goals. They'll help you achieve them. Set your goals. So let's say you want to get 10,000 followers in a year. That is actually my current goal. I'm on pace for that. I'm on a pace to hit it next month. It's hard to imagine growth like 5,000 followers. It's hard to like set your goal for something that you really don't believe in. Do you really believe that you're going to gain 5,000 followers? That seems such a big number for a lot of people. Obviously, for the bigger streamers, it's not a big deal, right? Let's say I want to hit 100,000 followers. That's that's a big deal. That's a lot. That's a big chunk. Makes you kind of think, can I really do it? So what you have to do is you have to set your goals in chunks, in sequence. My goals, usually they go in 1,000 follower intervals, or my average viewership of 10 average viewer interships, like your interships. What English? What? So yeah, basically break up your goals. Make it so that you can achieve your goal and that you believe that you're going to achieve that goal. If you set your goal for 10,000, for 1,000 followers, heck, and you're starting off and you're not even affiliated, none of that, you will break down. You will get out of yourself. You're going to be all depressed. You're going to think, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Set it for like 20 followers. Get to 20 first. Then after 20, you get to 50 first. And after 50, get to 100. And after 100, get to 200. After 200, get to 300. Then 300 to 4, 4 to 5, 6 to 7. And then eventually, guess what? You're at 1,000, just like that. And it seems impossible, but integrate all these things I've told you guys. I know this is a long video. I'm sorry about that. But if you integrate, if you truly believe that you can use these tips, because I personally have used these tips and I found that they work. I know I'm not some huge streamer, so obviously if I get some hate for some of these things, I understand, because I can learn too. A lot of these things I also have to integrate myself. I integrate them to a certain point, but I can use them, I can maximize them and maximize my growth. So yeah, basically, thank you guys for watching. Remember that you need to set goals in which you think you can achieve. If you don't think you can achieve your goal, you will not hit it. Set your goals, tell the people that support you about your goals, and you will be pushed to reach them. That is really all there is to it. I could make another video to go more in depth on some things that you guys have questions in. If you do have any questions, leave a comment down below. Let me know what else you want me to go in depth about. But yes, I'm also learning myself. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm someone that saw that there's a need for these kind of videos. There's a need for a lot of these people to really understand what is Twitch streaming about, how to grow on Twitch. It's not an easy market, and I know a lot of you guys, like, you see all these bigger people with 100,000 followers or 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you just don't believe what they're saying because you think it's just too easy. But a lot of what they're saying is very true. I personally watch a couple people. I learn a lot from them. I integrate a lot of the key things that they put into their YouTube videos into my stream. There's a bunch of different stuff that you can learn to become an affiliate, to get to the next step, to 5 to 10 viewers, to get to the 20 viewer mark, to get to the 50 viewer. This list goes on and on. You guys, if you really believe it, you can achieve it. It is a thing. Don't let people around you put you down about streaming. If you really think that you can do something in this industry, then go for it. I'm happy to see you guys all grow. And if you want to be part of the journey, twitch.tv/DoubledJoker. I am streaming almost every day. There are obviously some exceptions to that, but I am willing to show you guys the grind that it takes. So if you guys if you have any questions, head over to my stream. Again, I'm live almost every day. Turn on notifications. If you guys do want to turn on post notifications on YouTube and hit that subscribe button, like the video, that'd be amazing. Thank you guys for all your support in these past year. You guys are honest to gods. And for those of you guys that are new here, I cannot wait to see you guys boom in the future, okay? A lot of this, just integrate it, believe it, and you will achieve it. Peace out, people. Let's get it.